again.
I haven't introduced you to
Hi, Jim. I was just enjoying some fondue chocolate. When your friend Ted came up and was like, my friend Jim is an amazing Final Fantasy fan, and oh shit, birds! Everything. They're like eating everything. That's a huge seagull. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Mega. So I played Orphan in Final Fantasy 13. So now that I have chocolate all over my mouth, I've got to watch it.
That's okay.
So it's a shout out to Jim, and it's take 2. I haven't shared the other one. Oh, unless he deletes it. It's take 1.
Okay.
It was really cool doing Final Fantasy, of course. It was the first time I worked with Jack Fletcher, who's a freaking legend, and it was great. And it was a pretty quick session actually, but it was really cool to be in Final Fantasy. It's the first time I've done a Square game. And then I went to Game Developers Conference and met a bunch of guys who were like American, who now live in Seattle, but they were in Tokyo at the time working for Square, and they wrote all of Final Fantasy 13. And I was like, I just worked on that. They're like, what'd you do? And I was like, I don't think I can say yet. They're like, yeah, you can. We wrote it. I was like, Orphan? They're like, I wrote all your lines. So I got to meet those guys. So it's been a really cool small world of meeting people in Final Fantasy. It's true. And yeah, I just hope when you find Orphan in the game, you kill the shit out of him. He wants you to. He really does. What are you doing?
Okay.
You stole my camera. That woman stole my camera. Because I was making a video for you. But you know, it's worth it.
Okay.
You did what I could not do.
What did you think of the Final Fantasy saga before getting that part?
I played. When did I start playing? 3 or 4. Like I played it old school. I love tactics. It's not Final Fantasy.
Okay.
You know, and I remember playing 7 when it came on PS1, and like.
Okay.
I mean, I think 7 was sort of the turning point, and I've always loved it. I mean, it's incredible. Like it's good storytelling. It's gorgeous graphics.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
And who would you consider your favorite characters from the Final Fantasy saga? There's mine. There's my character. Oh yeah, Tifa's awesome.
I love Tifa.
You're looking at a character.
Oh, Ted. Ted's a great character.
Okay. Yep. What about Locke? I'm cosplaying him.
Nice cosplay.
Thanks.
I didn't bond with him as much. I don't know. Does it make me a bad person if I was more into the girls in Final Fantasy?
It's okay.
I mean, Cloud's cool, and you know, and then Squall. Well, Squall was changed forever for me when I met Michael Gluck, and he's the piano.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So I was like, oh, Squall, he's got chops on the keyboard and with the sword. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for the
Tifa's
question.
like the main one for me.
Okay.
And Chocobo.
Oh yeah,
man,
she's awesome.
oh, that's another thing. When I was recording Final Fantasy, and I saw 13, and I saw some video of the other part of the game, and I saw the dude with the afro and something stick out of his hair, and I was like, oh my god, is that? And they were like, yep, can't say anything about it, center non-disclosure. And I was like, no, there's a Chocobo in his afro, it's so cool.
Okay.
But I wasn't allowed to talk about it until it came out.
What was it like working with Troy Baker in Final Fantasy 13? What do you think of him as Snow?
I think Troy's a great actor. I've worked with him on other projects, but when we worked on Final Fantasy, we didn't do it together. We all recorded individually, so I didn't meet him on that. But
okay.
I've worked with him, like, we just worked more recently on Gundam Unicorn. I directed him in that, actually. He's amazing.
All right.